Sir,
to stop videotaping my child.
how are you?
Good, how are you?
You have ID on you?
No, sir. No, ma'am.
Okay, so the store wanting you out of the store,
So
you gotta
they're
leave.
trespassing me from the
Yes.
public building?
They don't want you here.
You really shouldn't allow somebody to be trespassed from a public building. Do you want to take a look at the post office policy for filming?
I'm not saying that you cannot film. I'm saying that she doesn't want you here in the store because you're creating a problem.
I wasn't creating a problem. Everybody else's
understand
reaction.
that,
I was just peaceful. It's all on video.
I understand that.
Okay.
I'm not saying you're creating any issue. The store
You just
doesn't want
did.
you here because people don't feel comfortable when you're recording.
Okay, they're free to go. And
Okay,
you
but
could.
you gotta
But
go
I
outside.
saw you
can
tell
record
them
from
that it's
outside.
my constitutional right to do what I'm doing.
You can record it. It's not in the law saying that you cannot record it, but she wants you out of the store. Yes.
When you watch interactions like this, it becomes clear why so many people feel frustrated and powerless when dealing with public officials. The purpose of recording police encounters is not to provoke, but to document reality exactly as it happens. Cameras exist to protect both civilians and officers, yet the moment a camera appears, the dynamic often changes. Instead of focusing on facts and law, emotions and authority take over. This is why awareness matters, because rights only work when people actually exercise them. Without documentation, misconduct is easily denied or forgotten.
Okay, what is her
Okay.
name?
I didn't get her
Can I
name
get
yet
her
because
name?
I gotta address you first. So
Can I get her name? Do you mind? I just need her name.
I gotta ask her.
If she's going on
Are
record.
you gonna give me your name?
No, oh, absolutely not. I haven't done
So
anything
why
wrong.
she gotta give you her name?
Because she's trespassing me from the building.
She's not trespassing. She's asking you to leave. She's not
Well, it's the
trespassing.
same thing. Same thing.
So can you please, sir?
Can I get her name?
I will ask her if it's okay for me to give her her name. Okay?
Or if she's
But
going to go
you
on
gotta
record
go
and
outside.
trespass me from the building, then
She's not gonna trespass you for the building. She's just asking you to leave at this
Okay, well, I'm
moment
gonna-
because you're
I'm gonna-
creating an issue inside the store.
I'm gonna
Okay.
say that
Can-
I don't want to. I'm not. If she's asking me,
Why are you recording? What's going on?
because I'm just out peacefully. I'm doing a story on the post office. I was walking around. Nobody was bothering me. All of a sudden, some folks started getting really upset
Yeah, 'cause some
and
people
engaged me. So that was the.
What stands out immediately is how quickly lawful behavior is treated as suspicious simply because it makes others uncomfortable. Discomfort is not a crime, and feelings are not laws. Public spaces exist for the public, and constitutional protections do not disappear because someone feels uneasy. The problem begins when officers start enforcing emotions instead of statutes. This shift blurs the line between public service and control. When law enforcement prioritizes comfort over legality, civil liberties slowly erode.
Disturbance. I wasn't a disturbance, and it's
where are
all
you
on
from?
here.
Where are you from?
I'm from around here.
Okay, around here. Where? Like in Brighton?
What does it matter? I'm just a person.
Trying to figure it out.
I've got a harmless camera.
What kind of? I'm not saying your camera's harm.
Okay.
It's creating
But it seems
issues
to-
in the store. People are feeling uncomfortable.
Are you?
Did the store clerk ask you to leave?
Yeah, she's like.
Are you
Sir?
here to enforce feelings, or are you here to
It's not
enforce
feelings.
a
Sir, you
law?
have to leave the store.
She
You can record
asked
from
you to
outside.
leave.
It's your constitutional right to record.
So you're saying they actually have
They asked you to leave.
they've
So-
asked me to leave, and that's what I told
Yes. So-
Barcelos. What's your badge number? Right here. I can't see it. What am I looking at?
You want my badge number 6625. What are you going to do?
That's
with
what
my
I
badge
asked.
number?
Is that a problem? You're
she
supposed to
asking you
identify.
To leave this.
The repeated demand for identification, despite no crime being committed, highlights a common misuse of authority. In a free society, citizens are not required to identify themselves unless legally obligated to do so. Asking for ID without reasonable suspicion turns voluntary interaction into coercion. Many people comply out of fear, not obligation. This is exactly why knowing your rights matters, because compliance should be a choice, not a reflex driven by intimidation.
Store, so you have to leave the store right now.
I understand where you're coming
6625?
from,
Yeah.
and it's totally your right to record.
Right, I mean,
However,
you told
you've
her.
now been asked to leave the store.
Okay.
And
Well,
so we have to ask you to leave the
you guys
store.
now know that you caused the disturbance over there with me doing what I was constitutionally allowed to do, as explained by the two officers.
But now
My
that
But now, no, but ma'am.
So, sir, if you
See
guys-
that's
we
what
can talk
that's what
outside.
I'm talking about, guys.
Okay, we can talk outside.
I know, but that's what I'm talking about.
So,
What's your name?
my name is Officer Bianco.
Bianco.
My badge number is 6750.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sure.
My name is Pete, by the
Pete?
way.
Okay.
But,
Nice
but
to meet you,
I
Pete.
don't want to identify any more than that because I don't have to. I haven't committed a crime.
Okay. That's
So
fine.
if they're
Yeah, but when somebody asks you to leave the store, you have to.
So, that's all. You can
That's
you
all.
can record from out here.
if they can trespass me from a private business.
She's not
This is
trespassing
not
yet.
a
She
private.
Another troubling aspect is the misuse of the word trespass in a public building. Trespassing has a legal definition, and it cannot be casually applied to remove someone who is lawfully present. When officers or employees use incorrect legal terminology, it creates confusion and false authority. This confusion benefits those in power, not the public. A public building does not become private simply because someone dislikes being recorded. Law is not flexible based on preference.
just don't want you to be inside there because you're creating problems with
I didn't
other
want them to be
customers.
inside.
That's all.
Who is she? Is it the woman behind the desk, or is it
The
that
manager
woman
of the
that you
store,
spoke to?
yes.
Okay.
Okay?
So I can't get that name.
No,
Did
you
she
don't want
give
to
her
give your
name?
name. Why is she got to give her
Is
name?
there a report?
I don't know yet.
You didn't take her name by.
I will talk to her still.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm not
You
here
don't
now.
want to give me your name?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
You know why,
So
right?
You can stay here.
Fourth Amendment.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm not. You didn't commit any crime.
I know. Thank
You
you.
can stay here, record anything you want.
Appreciate
what you
it.
want. Just don't go back in the store, okay, sir?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good now. Good.
What?
Sure.
So it's your right to record.
Well, thank you.
Okay, but not when they are processing stuff over there because they're dealing with passports, social security numbers.
Okay, so
and
that was the
stuff like
excuse you
that.
came up with?
It's not an excuse. They are legit doing paperwork on the counter.
I wasn't
So
up there when she was doing that.
The moment officers acknowledge that recording is legal, yet still insist the individual must leave, exposes a contradiction. Rights cannot exist conditionally. Either an activity is lawful or it is not. You cannot recognize a right while simultaneously punishing someone for exercising it. This behavior sends a dangerous message. You are free, but only until authority decides otherwise. That mindset undermines the foundation of constitutional protections.
Kind of
Her
paperwork.
concern, it's just that you would record something.
Did you read the
information for other people? That
placard? Or
sign
that's
is for their camera. They are recording the whole time.
okay. No, that has
Okay,
to do with the
okay.
press. No, that has to do with the press, man.
So, like I said,
that's wrong.
You have your right to record, but you cannot record
Oh, I know. You don't have to reiterate.
private documents. That's all I'm.
I wasn't
explaining
trying
you.
to.
Okay.
And that's what I'm.
Okay,
I
as
will
long as
definitely
you're not
explain
trying
you.
to get private
Yeah.
information from people, and people are
absolutely.
feeling comfortable, they are doing their passports, they are doing their business over there. They don't want their addresses recording in the
I
camera.
understand, but I wasn't trying to get in close with. I was only talking to
Okay,
people
so
when
no
they were
recording
coming up to
packages
my.
with people's addresses.
Absolutely
no
not. No, absolutely
passports.
not.
Okay, I just want to make sure you're not
No,
recording.
but
okay?
I appreciate you guys coming out here and
Okay.
sticking up for the little guy
okay.
with a camera.
Okay.
Have a safe day,
Have a
okay?
good
Thank
day.
y'all.
Claims about protecting personal information are often used as a convenient excuse to restrict recording. While privacy is important, it does not override the right to record in public spaces. The responsibility to protect sensitive information falls on the institution, not the citizen. If paperwork is exposed, that is an administrative failure, not a constitutional violation by the person filming. Using privacy as a blanket justification weakens both transparency and accountability.
He's having a private conversation with the officer. Why is he keeping recording? They're not. This is a private conversation. I'm not even in the conversation.
Because you're in public, ma'am. That's all there is to it.
Can you go
So,
back in your car?
we're gonna leave. You guys are gonna go on your way.
No, he still has some conversation with her. He needs to stop recording anything like this. Because now it's elevating to a situation that you got allowed to have. And I will be calling your supervisor. Because I can see that you guys keep recording. So you as an officer should tell him, yo, can you back off and stop recording? Because him recording is escalating the situation.
So unfortunately, I mean, it is his right to record if he's not impeding on our.
How is he going to be standing right here listening to everything they're talking about?
So If you'd like, you can definitely call our supervisor. That's totally
No,
fine.
you can call the supervisor and you can file a lawsuit against.
The presence of bystanders escalating emotionally shows how misinformation fuels conflict. When people are told, directly or indirectly, that lawful behavior is wrong, they react defensively. This creates unnecessary tension that officers then use to justify intervention. Instead of de-escalating, authority figures often reinforce the false narrative. Education, not enforcement, should be the first response. Conflict thrives where understanding is absent.